Meet Leo. Back home, he was a responsible adult with a great financial track record. But here in Canada, his very first application for a basic credit card gets a heavy rejected stamp. Hi, I'm Mia. If you are a newcomer like Leo, a rejection like this usually happens because of how the Canadian system works rather than your history back home. Think of your credit history as a trust backpack. In his home country, Leo's backpack was overflowing with proof, but trust doesn't cross the border. In Canada, it's empty. This creates a difficult cycle. Banks want a local track record, but you need a credit card to build one. Because Leo's backpack is empty, he needs a specific tool designed for someone starting from zero. That's where the secured credit card comes in. You might hear about bank newcomer packages that include a credit card, but approval isn't guaranteed. A secured card is a reliable fallback option that is available to almost anyone. The main difference is the security deposit. To open one, you provide a specific amount of your own money to the bank up front. Give the bank $500, they lock it in this safe, and that exact amount becomes your credit limit. But you cannot use this locked money to pay your monthly bills. The bank holds it strictly as a backup if a bill goes unpaid. Because the bank has that backup money, they take on no risk. This allows you to skip the history check and start using a Canadian credit card immediately. Once you have the card, the way you use it matters. The first golden rule is to treat this card exactly like a debit card. This means you should only buy something if you already have the cash in your bank account to pay for it right now. The second golden rule involves the end of the month. When your bill arrives, it will offer a minimum payment option. Avoid clicking that button. Paying the minimum causes two problems. First, interest charges pile up on the unpaid balance. Second, credit bureaus see you carrying debt, which lowers your score. Instead, pay the full balance every month before the due date. Using the card for small things and paying them off completely is how you manufacture trust. It's the proof you will eventually need for things like car loans, for apartment leases, or even a mortgage. Over the next few months, Leo uses the card for small, manageable things, like a coffee or his phone bill. With every full payment, Leo's trust backpack starts filling up with his new Canadian credit history. After a period of responsible use, most banks will eventually upgrade you to a regular credit card. When that happens, the bank no longer needs that backup money. They open the safe and give your original deposit back to you in full. To start, compare secured card offers. Gather your SIN, ID, and proof of address. Next, choose a deposit amount and automate your full payment. Choosing a secured card ensures you begin building your reputation with Canadian lenders from your very first week. It's a practical tool that helps nearly any newcomer establish their new financial life.